The girl unexpectedly ran into the man she had broken up with 5 years ago. She never imagined that the man who once had nothing had become the new boss of her company. Meanwhile, the once radiant girl had gone through a failed marriage and was now just an ordinary employee. Thinking about how much her life had changed, she was certain he would never recognize her. So she deliberately kept her distance from him at work, but the man deliberately used work as an excuse and asked the girl to personally deliver some documents to his office. When the girl entered his office, she saw a familiar bouquet of flowers on the desk. It instantly brought back memories of when they were in love. Back then they traveled together and shared some of the happiest days of their lives. It was not until the man gently tapped on the desk that the girl finally came back to her senses. Then the man took out a gift and handed it to the girl, saying it was a welcome gift for every employee. The girl was about to accept it, but the man suddenly pulled it back. He smiled and asked if she wanted the gift. In an instant, the girl's thoughts drifted back to 5 years ago. At that time, she refused the marriage her parents had arranged for her. Her mother became so furious that she started yelling at her. Finally, one day, the girl made the most important decision of her life. She dyed her hair red and completely cut ties with her parents. Then she ignored their attempts to stop her and left home, setting off on a solo road trip. Only after leaving that home behind did she truly feel free for the first time. One day she came across a man who had fallen off his bicycle by the roadside. Seeing how miserable and pitiful he looked, the girl invited him to travel with her, but the man had no interest in talking to her. After the girl repeatedly invited him, he finally agreed to get into her car. That was how the two of them began their journey together. The girl even gave the bouquet of flowers to the man, but he tossed it out of the car in disgust. Later they took photos together to capture the memories of their journey. Not long afterward, the man bought another bouquet and gave it to the girl. As they spent more time together, their feelings for each other slowly grew stronger. Together they shouted out all their frustrations at the breathtaking scenery around them. In the end, they shared an unforgettable night together in the car, until one day the man confessed his love to the girl, but she turned him down because she believed he was 5 years younger than she was, and she could not accept dating someone younger than herself. Eventually they arrived at a gas station. As usual, the man went into the convenience store to buy some drinks, but when he came back, the girl had already driven away by herself. She knew they were only two strangers who had met during a journey. Their paths had crossed only briefly, and they were never meant to have a future together. That was why she chose to leave without saying goodbye. It was not until they met again 5 years later that the girl finally realized she had fallen completely in love with him long ago.